Life is short, but for most people too short to realize it. We live as if we have an eternity ahead of us, as if time is an inexhaustible resource. But in reality, the average person's life is only 30,000 days. And if you are already 30, almost 11,000 of them are already behind you, irretrievably. They will never come back. We tell ourselves, I will do it someday. But someday is a treacherous word. It creates an illusion of infinity. It lulls, promising a tomorrow that may never come. It gives a sense of calm, but it is a deceptive calm, like sleep before a fall. In this delay, we lose not only moments but also ourselves. And while we postpone the important, life slips through our fingers like sand. Not because time is scarce, but because we don't know how to feel it, value it, live it. When you were a child, one summer day stretched like a week. Now a week flies by like a single evening. Why? Because the adult brain stops noticing the familiar. A routine erases the sense of time. Monotony kills presence. And if you want to slow down time, don't slow down life. Do something new. Change your routes. Talk to strangers. Read. Learn. Try. Only what is truly experienced is remembered, and only it creates a sense of a fulfilling life. People overestimate what they can do in a day and underestimate what they can achieve in a year. We live in a rush, forgetting to set priorities. We fill our days with urgent tasks, but ignore the important ones. We chase after tasks but lose meaning. Imagine yourself in old age. What will matter? An extra hour at work? Or an evening spent with a child? True priorities become obvious only when time is running out. But why wait? Life is not about the quantity of tasks, but the quality of experiences. Not success in the eyes of others, but harmony with oneself. Your energy is a limited resource. It cannot be spent on everything. You don't have to do everything. You have to do what's important. Let the rest go. Free up space for the real, for depth, for love. Because only in silence is awareness born, and in awareness true happiness. Don't chase everything at once, or you'll miss the main thing. Relationships are not just close connections. Even fleeting conversations, light touches with other worlds can open up new horizons within you. Every person in your life is either a resource or a drain. Be mindful of who you let close. And remember, support in difficult times strengthens bonds more than shared joys. Don't be afraid to share vulnerability. It's not weakness, but a bridge to sincerity. We all need contact, but not all contact is beneficial. True closeness does not require masks. It begins where you allow yourself to be yourself. In a career, the path is not always up, it is forward. Modern life is more like a jungle than a ladder. Sometimes to grow, you need to turn, leave, change. Don't focus on money too early. Accumulate skills. Learn. Look for adjacent areas, adjacent ideas, adjacent challenges. It is at the intersection of the familiar and the new that true purpose is born. Don't be afraid to start over. That's where the power of renewal lies. A career is not a formula, but a living path where the main thing is not speed, but the awareness of each step. Health is not just a body without disease. It is fuel for all areas of life. Good sleep is not a weakness, but a superpower. Simple movement is a source of clarity. Micro efforts every day are the foundation of your life energy. Don't be afraid to be active. Be afraid to stagnate. The body wants to move. The soul wants to shine. But all this is only possible when you are resourced. Self-care is not selfishness, but mature responsibility. Because without inner stability, you cannot give the world joy or meaning. Learning is not a process that ends with a diploma. It is a form of life, and if you want to understand, explain, Becoming a teacher before becoming an expert is a path to accelerated growth. Mistakes and uncertainty make you closer to others. It is what forms true knowledge. Learning means changing, and that means allowing yourself to be imperfect but honest on this path. In the process of learning, you discover not only new facts, but also yourself. True growth is not just accumulating information, but the ability to apply it with each new step. Acknowledge your mistakes, and they will become your teachers. Managing emotions does not mean not feeling. It means understanding that each emotion has a lifespan, 90 seconds, and then you choose whether to stay in it or move on. Calmness in chaos is not a character trait, but a skill that can be developed. And the wisest way to experience emotions is to talk about them, not hide from them. Do not avoid difficult conversations. They accumulate like interest and make the pain more expensive. Emotional maturity is not the absence of an inner storm, but the ability not to destroy bridges during a storm. And the better you hear yourself, the quieter the outside noise becomes. Money is not the goal, it is a tool, not for luxury, but for freedom. Learn to buy yourself time, not things. Impressions and experiences multiply in memory, not in the wardrobe. Living below your means is not a limitation, but an opportunity to create space for the future. It is in this space that wealth is born. True wealth is not in the quantity of items, but in the ability to manage your time and attention. Money is simply a resource for realizing your values and dreams. And when you realize that money serves you, not the other way around, you become truly free. Your creativity is not a muse, but a muscle. It doesn't come if you don't call it. Bad ideas are a necessary stage. Without them, there will be no brilliant ones. Start with the imperfect. Work within constraints. Create, don't evaluate. Combine skills. Play at the intersections. And remember, uniqueness is not innate, it is built. Creativity does not arise from random insights, but is built through persistence and practice. Each new step is like a brick in the building of your idea. Don't be afraid of mistakes. They are the fuel for perfecting your creative process. And finally, your energy, the most valuable asset. Forget about time management if you don't manage yourself. Adjust your environment. Remove what pulls you down. Keep what fulfills you. You are not a machine. You are a system, and you need balance, not overload. Your effectiveness is born not of effort, but of awareness. When you know your true priorities, energy becomes unlimited. Only when you are in harmony with yourself do your actions become truly productive. The ability to maintain inner purity is the key to an endless flow of strength. Life is short, but in this brevity lies its power. Don't waste it on trivialities. Don't postpone. Don't wait for inspiration, time, or opportunity. Live now, fully, deeply, wisely. Every moment is a chance to be better than yesterday. Don't let time slip away, turning it into empty expectations. Accept every opportunity as a lesson. Be honest with yourself, and the world will reveal itself in a new light. Want to continue this topic in other videos? Subscribe to the sagebuddy channel. Here we learn to see the main thing. While others waste time, we learn to live.